This week on Life Off-Road, we're taking no chances and making sure our vehicles are tough enough to take on these Swan Gully tracks. There will be a few bumpy rides, close calls, and some that take you out of your seats.
That's a little bit off-camber.
With a wide range of tracks, you never know what's up next. But the convoy are vicious and ready to tackle any challenge. But it's always when you least expect it, everything could go wrong.
Guys, we keep going. Let's just continue on without Simon.
This rutted out climb has already proven to be very challenging.
Easy. Oosh. That almost knocked me out.
Making the convoy really work for it.
Oh, Jesus.
And if it was a struggle for some of the smaller vehicles, how will a 5-ton truck do?
Another rocky hill climb here at Swan Gully. We had a beautiful view back there, but we're still climbing.
Yeah.
For this climb, I've put it into second gear. And with these Yokohama MT tyres, there will be plenty of traction. But that's not quite enough to conquer this climb.
Rear diff.
I reckon a little more haste, and the Iveco will pop right over. Or maybe not.
You stuck, Simon? You want a hand?
Before Festa has to pull out the winch, let's back it up and have one more go using a different line. With a new approach, the Iveco easily climbed up and over the ruts, leaving lots of room for the rear diff to clear those rocks.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Oh. I finally got it up, thanks Festa.
Now that I've rejoined the convoy, it's time to start the descent back down.
Oh, my golly goodness. My whole back is off the chair. I'm just leaning.
Started to head back down. Getting down those hills is just as hard sometimes as going up the hills. It requires another technique.
What is that? Oh, there goes the TV.
Oh, okay.
Weaving our way down through the rutted tracks, ride your brakes a bit because she's pretty heavy on in the auto. Not be too close to the car in front because then you can't see what's ahead of you.
Are you happy to finish this track and head back towards camp, Simon?
I'm a little bit off-camber at the moment.
The newer cars have got a lot of features in them. This one's got a hill descent, which we've never used before. Perfect time to have a go at the magic button. You're just basically a passenger, you sit there.
Well, it's going to be a tight squeeze for Simon.
Crawl down the hill nicely. A little bit more graceful than some of our friends.
Bloody glad got the brakes fixed.
As we head down this steep descent, I'm in first gear low, chugging down, no brakes activated. And that fell in. Didn't want to go down that rut. Oh my goodness. There we go. Ooh.
So the bars going down the hill, going to be hairy with the hard centre of gravity. The bushwhacker bars, the four-wheel drive TV bars, the energy bars, big four-wheel drives coming down. Hey, I'm the original. The mug, I've done twice. I'm nimble, I'm not a bars anymore.
Lucky we never had any rain because that would have been a bit of a sticky situation. We just rode down, picked the best lines, followed the cars in front. I had a bit less experience, but talking to the other guys that had more experience, they gave me a bit more confidence.
To the left.
Big hole on the right-hand side.
Yeah, massive hole. But you've got to watch your tyre placements, haven't you?
Well, that's a fair old drop. Yeah, we'll stick hard right on that one, I reckon.
I reckon that'd be wise. Oh, you can just feel that balance. Oh, we're just rocking. Looks like our rear right's in there or not?
You don't like that one bit?
Nah.
Got to spot me to this one?
Yeah. Just when you roll over, don't crush me to death. How's that sound?
You'll just stay out of the way. Don't make me roll over and it won't happen. It's all good. As much as it was dry, you could tell that some of the stuff underfoot was a little bit wet. Obviously, they've had rain here in the last week or two.
Well, yeah, that was quite a big hole in the middle.
That was very big. I started doing it and I was like, any more than this and I'm not comfortable. You can tell when my face goes from this to this. And I was like, oh, I don't know what that is.
That's a little bit off-camber.
Holy hell.
Oh. What an awesome day. Thank you, everybody. What do you reckon? We have a big feed tonight thanks to Butcher and Festa.
And just relaxing around the fire.
That sounds like a plan. Fair few hours passed driving through the valleys, and then we wind up coming back to camp, ready for a good steak sandwich for dinner. Andrew's Toowoomba rib fillet, number 1.
As everyone else is living their best campsite life, and Matt's out here speedrunning the Bushwhacker rooftop tent build, I'm off to the side in a committed, long-term relationship with the Iveco, and it's not going well.
Bottle jacks are a pretty important part of working on vehicles. We have had a lot of trouble with the bottle jack we use. So we've been testing another jack. The big Iveco is a heavy duty machine. It's got a very, very strong driveline axle CV wise. And in the front knuckle here, it's almost like a Jeep setup. Looking in through the hub here, you can see in through here that we've got the, what is in essence a CV, but it's a double Burfield universal joint. Got that turning and there's no clicking, there's no noise, but when we are driving it sounds like you've got 17 Coke cans being crushed in there.
While I've been stuck under the Iveco, Campbell and his family swung by like absolute champions, delivering a fresh batch of brownies right when they were needed most.
Boy, some dessert. Don't trust the caramel ones, they're gluten-free.
They're brownies, so they're delicious.
I've already had 4 or 5, so we're into it.
That's good.
Relaxing around the fire, it's amazing just having a word to everybody. Everybody's had an awesome day, telling all their own individual stories.
Not anymore.
Wow, what a day it's been. Now it's time to dive into some well-earned food. While everyone's busy munching away, a legendary four-wheel drive icon rolls in out of nowhere.
Last time I saw you was Cockle Bay.
We were over there in South Australia. Good to see you, Laurie.
You too.
This is Laurie Sternbeck, one of the absolute heroes of the off-road scene here in Australia. He's competed in everything that Australia has to offer. Outback challenges, cliffhangers, all the winch challenge scenes. Your white Hilux with all the blue bar work.
That's right.
Yeah.
Still
and the
white
V8
and blue, yeah.
roaring through the bush.
Well, those times it was still a 3 litre, way back at the start. Yeah, it was 2006 I put the V8 in it. But those original Extreme Wish Challenge Metcalf, they were 3 litre. Which I actually won the series with a 3 litre one year. I'd still love to be doing it, just cost a lot of money for racing these days.
After reminiscing about the past, dinner was finally served.
These are rib fillet steaks from Andrew's Toowoomba. We don't muck around when we go camping. We want good food. That's just how we're rolling tonight. Tomorrow night's a different story.
Nothing better for old-fashioned onion is some deer. Can't have a steak sandwich without caramelised onions. It's like sacrilege.
Can't overcook these steaks because they're thin, and if you overcook them, they taste like. We have some steak ready.
Rubs up.
Lose the attitude. Lose it.
I'm a vegetarian.
That's not my fault.
Oh my God, you got lights.
Check this out. You don't shine the lights in people's eyes. Can see the steak cooking on the barbecue. I bought mine. You go get yours. They are great.
Nothing better than some steak sandwiches around the fire with good company. And that's exactly what we had.
So good, Andrew's meat.
This is the vegetarian burger, alrighty? There it is. Onion burger.
It's steak sandwiches, but it is high-end Wagyu ribeye fillet. The flavour, the texture, and how tender that meat is was too good. Absolutely awesome.
Awesome sleep in the Bushwhacker tent overnight, straight into day 2. Nothing beats the start of a day than bacon on a barbecue, and butcher's bacon is top notch.
Wood smoked cooked in-house ham, and it just gives that scrambled eggs that nice smoky flavour with the proper ham chunks. With some cracked black pepper and salt just to add it up for taste, and then we'll smack it in the pan.
Beef sausages for brekkie.
Butcher sausages?
Butcher's sausages for sure. Only the best, mate. Only the best. You got the young fella cooking.
Oi! You group of weirdos! Breakfast is ready! We got bacon and eggs done by Butcher, Fester and Shay. Don't forget her, she's been a treat all weekend.
Going back for round 2, mate. Is it that good?
He's awesome, mate.
Bush feed.
That's why I'm back. Yum, yum, yum.
While everyone is enjoying a delicious breakfast, I was taking the Iveco on its daily walk.
Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Not too far.
I don't think you're going to get it back, mate. No.
While Cade and Jet go for a little joyride. On the other side of camp, SCF is putting on some upgrades for Butcher's new Y62.
So I'm taking the battery sets off on both sides, and then I'm going to fit the brand new SCF Fat Boy sliders with second plate. We do DIY kits now. Start to grab the kit, and I welded it up, and I got that powder coated as well. The slider's on, everything is loose, so you tighten as you go. You don't tighten one bolt, and then put another bolt in because it doesn't work. You still have to move, you still have to shift. And once the slider is in position and you're happy with it, go for gold and tighten it up. And then 5 minutes after tightening it up, you're good to go and smash on some rocks. Beautiful, it came up, amazing. Apparently too good that he didn't want to take it on the tracks.
With that out of the way, it's time to get the day started and head out on the tracks.
Whitey with his wild GU always takes the lead. He's our guide. He's promised a few harder tracks today. We're really looking forward to that.
We've had a great first day and we know that the second day is going to be just as good. So we've left camp, we're probably a couple of 100 metres away, not far at all. We've just got around the corner and the Iveco stops mid-track.
Oh no, first trip out, pop, 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 pop. Motor stops.
Simon pulls over, tells everyone to keep going, and David suggests his help. He's got an Iveco himself and knows a little bit about him, so he says, let me jump out, give him a bit of a hand.
I've known Simon for a long time and I've been jealous. Just between us, I have been jealous of his job, and I thought, one day I'm going to get a job just like that. Then the time comes. Welcome to Fester's Life Off-Road. It's a bit like Simon Christie's Life Off-Road, but fun. More tracks, more food, more... We didn't want to sit back at camp and wait for Simon with all these tracks around us at Swan Gully 4x4 Park. We wanted to get out and hit the track. Simon, stay back at camp, fix your car, buddy. We're out.
Don't wait for us. We are still fixing the trunk. Fester will be the host for today.
The Iveco is once again having issues. I'm starting to suspect some foul play.
Did you sabotage his car? Did you? What'd you do to it? Did you catch that, Simon? He sabotaged your car. So I've known Fester since I was a young fellow. Giving Fester the reins is a bit daunting.
Oh, he was pumped.
He was ready to rock. He's been waiting for this moment for a very long time.
And it was going to be a fun morning.
The Iveco's not doing so well this morning, so we're following Whitey in the wild GU, and apparently Fester is our fearless leader. So we're just about to head up this track, and the GU's taken a line that apparently I should not take because I'll end up on my lid.
And we don't want that.
While Simon's trying to fix the Iveco and rejoin the crew, we're just going to listen to whatever Fester has to say. So enjoy the ride with us.
I'm going to take the easy line because the phone's a bit too low, but we'll see how we go.
Bit of a technical climb though, this one.
You gonna follow his pattern?
Looks like codes coming up behind us.
This will make it easily.
Oh, easy, bro.
Right,
Easy, bro.
you just know what to do.
Yeah, bro. I'm in the zone.
Locked in.
I'm in the zone. Ah, she's loving it this morning. Nice and easy.
That was pretty good.
All right, Tony, all yours, mate.
This looks like a bunch of fun. I'm definitely not jealous at all.
Wasn't so bad, was it?
Not when you're driving, darling. You're the best.
Hard line. Oh, why not? It's your show.
Esther, what size tyres you got on that thing?
33.
Made it look easy. All right, here we go, up and over. These G003s are awesome.
So we come up to our next little bit of a challenge. There's another one where it had an easy line and a hard line. Yeah, Whitey always takes the hard line.
This one's a little bit steeper than the last.
Repeat the hard line. That's not fair because I don't have a capable car. Capable driver maybe.
I mean, really, we have no ground clearance and you just made that look easy.
Oh, we're gonna make it up back. We're cooking.
We are
We're not even like we were yesterday.
Ah, that's good, eh?
Big good eyes.
Easy peasy.
Let's see what mischief we can get up to this time. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Making it look easy, Johnny.
There's a good line if you straddle it to the right, I thought, and it kind of worked.
Copy that.
All yours, Tones.
I feel those little bits where it go down the other side of a rock and I'm waiting for it to hit the bottom.
I'm waiting for it to go crunch. Because I know that you're so low.
Oh, look, there's your co-host. Still broken down. It's definitely the line I would have picked. That's probably why we're nearly stuck. Always pull back on the Yankees.
That's a bit interesting. Holy moly. Watch out for that big rock.
It's really cool watching this back. I can't wait to see what Whitey has for them next.
That looks like a decent wall.
I decided to take a little bit of a more difficult line. Had a bit of troubles there.
Whitey's having a bit of a struggle up here. We might be a bit out of luck here.
Got an air leak. I wasn't using the front locker or anything, so had a little bit of fun getting out there.
The drive wheels and the steering wheels were hitting the steps at the same time and bouncing back. So you had to give it a couple of different directions before you finally got up. And we saw him struggle. I thought to myself, okay, I'll give it a crack.
Alrighty.
Up. When I got there, it was no issue because my wheelbase, I got the front wheels over and then the back ones just went up.
Good drive. Beautiful.
I thought we were going to be stuck here. I went up, the old bash plate got hit on one of the rocks, so we had to reverse down. Whitey's young fella put us into a line, which we got up. Thanks for the line, brother.
My turn's next, and what the hell is that?
If you like this episode, why not check out where it started? Click here to go to episode 1.